Is President Biden's nominee for federal judgeship unable to answer what is in the Constitution? Spokane County Superior Court Judge Charnel Bjelkengren spent 12 years as an assistant attorney general in 9 years as a judge before President Biden gave her the nod for a federal judgeship in the Eastern District of Washington. Here with their thoughts, branding advisor, author of Intra Branding, the Keystone of Corporate Agility, and Newsmax columnist Marc Rudov, plus Dow Jones Market Watch columnist Ellis Hennigan. Marc,
can I just throw this in?
Yeah, thank you.
We don't have that shot. Okay, we need to set that up.
Yeah,
let us
set
explain.
Up the story for you.
The senator asked her about.
We have it.
Okay, we do. Let's listen to it then to set this up, gentlemen.
Judge on the far end. Tell me what Article 5 of the Constitution does.
Article 5 is not coming to mind at the moment.
Okay. How about Article 2?
Neither is Article 2.
Okay.
No,
go ahead.
Clearly, again, nominated for a federal judge, President Biden, judicial nominee, clearly unfamiliar with the Constitution. Marc Rudov, your response, your reaction.
Well, looks like we're going to add another bozo to the bench. This does not surprise me. I mean, anybody who's gone to law school needs to know this. Article 5 tells you how to amend the Constitution. Article 2 sets up the executive branch. How could she not know this? That means she's not qualified to be on the federal bench. But you know, it's not surprising if you look at Biden's entire administration. Everybody's incompetent. In fact, in the Democrat Party, incompetence is a virtue.
Okay, Ellis, your thoughts?
I think that's about the silliest thing I've heard all day. Listen, I think most people are sick of this gotcha, cheap shot politics. Senator Kennedy, who's from my home state of Louisiana, a man with astounding educational credentials, went to Oxford and then plays this kind of cowpoke game and when he's in front of cameras. I don't think fools anybody. I'd rather know people's judicial philosophy. I'd rather talk about the future of the courts. But I mean, I wouldn't be so rude as to start quizzing you guys on arcania of the Constitution and tell me what the 11th Amendment is or the 27th point of the Federalist Papers. That's just cheap shot garbage, and we all ought to be better than that.
Well, Article 2, you would think. Yeah, go ahead, Marc.
It's not cheap shot garbage, Ellis. This country was founded on the Constitution. It is the document that keeps us intact. And the more we ignore it, which is what is happening all over the country, the Democrats are amending the Constitution by ignoring it. Biden has ignored it many times. If you're going to be on the federal bench and you don't know what the first 5 articles of the Constitution are for, you don't belong there.
Should we do a quiz? Y'all want to do a quiz?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no,
because I'm not running for federal.
I'm not running for the bench.
Right.
Tell me what the 17th state
Marc,
to join
do you want to participate in this?
That's just garbage.
Look, Ellis is a typical Democrat. Here's what the requirements are for being a Democrat. You don't have to know anything, and you don't have to prove anything. So he's angry. He's angry because, Ellis, you're angry because this woman couldn't answer something so fundamental. Like Ketanji Brown Jackson doesn't know what a woman is.
I thought you guys invited me here to have an intelligent conversation, not to yell at me. Can we try that?
We could try it, but if you don't know what the first 5 articles of the Constitution are, you don't belong on a federal court.
Okay,
can you calm him down?
Okay, let's leave it.
Calm, Ellis.
Okay, gentlemen, let's look at it this way. I think that Ellis, you're making the point that Senator Kennedy was trying to embarrass her and succeeded. And I think, Ellis, you might make the argument. I think that Mark might make the argument that, yeah, it embarrassed her, and she should know that.
Right, if you're,
Yeah, and having said all of that, then American people can register what they think, as you two gentlemen have here, and then the Senate will, with their advice and consent, decide whether she should actually hold that
exactly.
position.
We love to have
problem
different
is-
points of views.
That was a
The
great
problem is,
summary. I
Bob,
like that.
Trina
That was good.
and Ellis.
I think we better get out while the
Exactly. All right.
getting's
It's hard to hear both of you, but again, we appreciate having two different viewpoints. That's what America is all about. Ellis Hennigan, Marc Rudov, thanks for joining us.